Okay, so lots of people have been asking me how I have my desk set up for filming. So as I'm just starting to do my Zoom classes, I have this little sort of rigged up thing here for my laptop. I use my phone. I use an old iPhone 8, which I find films better and it gives me really good zooming capability. It's obviously on a stool on a box because it needs to be high enough from there. When I'm doing my Instagram lives, I use a tripod. So that keeps the phone portrait. And if I want to swap to landscape, I just do that. Need to fix that back. I also have this amazing mount, which is an Archon mount. And it has these variable adjustable positions. I've tried lots of positions for this. It normally lives here on the desk, but the problem is my light table is on, it's a sort of it's a sort of Franken table where I had an adjustable table that moves up and down and tilts back and forth, but I wanted a light table on it, so I had that built. The only problem is when the Archon mount is on the table moves a little bit, so the image starts to shake. Oh, people's addresses on here. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, more addresses. So I also got one of these lamps, which is a Fositan light. So as you can see, it's pretty bright. I'm going to turn it up. And it goes from nice and dim to I will give you a migraine if you're under it for too long. So I am looking at different ways to try and light the studio because I suffer with really bad migraines. I tend to sit here when I'm working at my desk, and the table is a little bit on the high side because I'm tall, and the jig has a rotational bit, because those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know that I prefer to have the camera. So my camera is never flat, it's always tilted so you can see what I'm doing. So that head can rotate to go from landscape to portrait mode quite easily. And this arm can move up and down. So when I'm teaching my Zoom classes, I normally have the arm really high up. So it's usually inside of the ring. And I can just reach up and zoom in. So because I usually have the phone plugged into the computer, and I use this as my attachment. And I don't even need to look at what I'm doing because I'm seeing the image onto the computer. So I just reach up and double tap, and then I can zoom in and zoom out. And it gives me a lot more space on the desk, so I can show a lot more. I can show my arm. I can show lots of different things. So that's the setup from this angle. So that's what what you see is, you see that or you see that. So I hope that helps. If anybody needs any more information on this, by all means, just leave a message below. Thank you.